What's up, guys? Welcome to Jaden's New Life. I'm Jaden and I'm an addict. So this channel is about my story of addiction and recovery. I like to share parts of my journey throughout my addiction and also throughout my recovery. My aim here is to give some insight into those that don't really know what happens in the mind of an addict, and also to the addicts out there that are struggling with some things and may need some help. And I'm always here to help and guide anyone I can. I'm not saying my way has been right, but it sure has created a life that I love today. So today I thought I might share a little bit about one thing that came up for me was relapse dreams. And I actually had one of these just recently, but they're very far in between these days. In my first year of recovery, I was having, every second night I was having a relapse dream in the first 6 months, and I'll tell you what, it was scary, you know. But the worst one for me was probably about 8 months into my recovery, and you know, I slept that night, and the dream that I had was so very, very vivid. Like every single little detail, even down to picking up the glass pipe and watching the meth settle again and set in the pipe, and you know, down to that detail, watching it crystallize. And I woke up that morning and I thought it was all over. I honestly thought that I'd done it, I'd relapsed it, like it was so real. I heard these stories of, I'd hear these stories of relapse in the rooms of NA and AA, and it scared the hell out of me. You know, because I knew that if I went back out there, if I touched that stuff, if I touched anything ever again, that I was going to die. You know, some people don't have that attitude, but I did. I know. Like, I lived that life to the very bitter end. There was nothing else left for me but death. And I know that if I go back there, that is exactly what I'll get. I will die. And that is enough to keep me going on the path that I am. You know, like, I know the rooms open us with, you know, welcome us back after relapse with open arms, but personally myself, I can't be one of those people. I've got to tell myself that if I go back out there, I'm going to die. And I'll tell you what, this relapse dream that I had 8 months into my recovery, I actually thought it was over. But like I was saying, hearing these other stories of relapse in the rooms, it scared the hell out of me. Well, those dreams I started to use to my advantage. You know, instead of being scared of them, yes, they were scary at the time, but instead of being scared of them, they showed me exactly what was going to go through my head, exactly where I was going to end up. And, you know, it felt like I lived that. It felt like I did that in my dream. And that was enough. Like, I actually really didn't in reality. And that was enough to show me that what a relapse was going to be like. And a path that I know that I never ever want to go down. You know, so today's video is not really going to be a long one. I just wanted to, you know, I had another relapse dream the other night, but it wasn't, I'd say that dream, it was more I was using in the dream. It wasn't about relapse. But yeah, like it's been my first one this year. So yeah, like I said, they very, very rarely get them these days. But I just want to share, just thought I'd share that with you guys. And realistically, I'm just a really, really grateful addict that wants to help people these days. So if you like the content that I share and want to know anything more about my journey, feel free to post any questions in the chat below, or in the comments below, and you know, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You know, I don't mind sharing anything about my story, and that's one big thing about me and my story. You know, I'm not ashamed of it any one bit, not one bit whatsoever. Like, I'll go up to anybody on first meeting them and tell them exactly who I am and exactly my story without without any worry about being ashamed or guilty about any of it. And that's because I'm so bloody proud of the man that I've become today. I've put in a lot of work to become this man, but I'll share this journey. I'll share exactly what, if you've got any questions, just ask. I've got through each one of these little things and changed my mindset so much along this way in recovery. So, yeah, if I can be of service to others in this way, just let me know. Even if it's a family member that you've got that's affected with addiction, I can share my thoughts, and I can share what's happened with my family, the family that I've been around, the family that I embrace and love and have amazing relationships with these days. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel down below. Hit that bell notification also, and that'll notify you when I come out with a new video. And feel free to share this channel with anyone else that you might find that may find some interest in it. And I'll see you guys on my next video. So bye for now.